How did we end up back here?
All roads lead to the tank.
From the creator of inventions such as mouse plaid.
And vitamin ketchup. I'm back, y'all. Give me your money, or I'm gonna run away with it anyway.
Here he comes.
My name is Club.
Your name is Club?
Club.
Okay, welcome, Club.
Have you ever done VR?
Yeah.
What did you think?
It was
Because
cool.
most people enjoy VR. Although it is pretty limiting because it only plays games. I want to have an experience in VR, not just a game.
Isn't there like VR porn?
There's only games on VR. There's nothing else.
Okay.
Okay. Introducing Are you sure about that?
Julien?
It's a VR mask that
No.
only plays John Cena wrestling
No.
highlights. That's it. That's
No.
all you get to see. And you need it probably because it's really fun to watch John Cena wrestle in VR.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait, so is this...
Also,
Go ahead.
don't tell him that I'm doing this. He doesn't know.
That's not right.
But if we're quick, we can get away with this.
No.
What
Okay, I'm willing to make a deal with
Okay.
you to make a VR You Sure About That game.
Okay, that's
And my deal with you is contingent on we get John Cena on board. Because if we don't, we can't just steal his wrestling highlights. Do you understand
What
that?
if we change the name a little bit? Like instead of CENA, it's CENNA.
No.
John Cena.
No. There's still his wrestling highlights.
So you like the name V? Are you sure about that?
Love it.
Clock.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Are you nervous?
Very nervous.
Don't be nervous.
For different reasons. It has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
I have a
Big court date later today.
I'm in a lot of trouble. Just don't ask me about it. It's going to throw me off my
Okay,
game.
we won't ask.
Do you have that friend? The one who's always coming over to your house unmoisturized. Their skin is flaky and dry. It doesn't matter the time of year. They don't ever moisturize. And you just want them to be moisturized, but you can't do it for them because that's against social norms. You can't just like put lotion on people, especially if they don't want it, but you know they need it.
Wait, hold on. Your pitch music.
A lot of times they claim, oh, it's going to get all over my hands if I have to put lotion on. And they don't understand that it is a price you have to pay to be moisturized. They are dry. They're very flaky and dry. Introducing the Lotion Blaster 3 million. It's a gun that sprays a laser beam of lotion to your friend's body. It has a range of 100 yards with pinpoint accuracy. It hurts a little, but it's fine. Deal with it because now you're moisturized. It's a gun. Shoots lotion. So the problem is now gone of having that unmoisturized friend, because I think that is a real problem that a lot of people deal with. It's a very specific situation, but I kind of feel like it's relatable. Anyway, when they're not looking, you just snipe them across the living room, and it stings them a little bit. Only 5 out of our 10 research test subjects have been bruised. The other 5, they ran away, so we couldn't see what happened. But all I know is 10 out of 10 were moisturized after. So,
Like a cream. Oil?
if it makes that sound, it works in it.
Aquaphor. What's our next deal?
Boo!
Julien.
Welcome, Sharks. Did that startle you? I know it startled me. Even though I said it. My name is Hugh. My name is Hugh. You pronounce the G. It's like Hugh, but like you pronounce the G. H-U-G-H, but you pronounce the G. Hugh.
Okay.
My name is Hugh.
Welcome, Hugh.
Thank you. Please don't laugh at my name. My name is Hugh.
I'm not laughing at your name. I'm laughing at the face you're making at me.
Aren't blenders loud?
Yes, they are.
Especially in the morning when you're trying to blend your breakfast shake. It's
Yeah.
like so loud. What's the deal with that? Well, turns out our team of researchers had determined that there's actually no reason that they should be loud.
Are you trying to cover up the fact that there's only one researcher?
I don't know what you're
Our
saying.
team of researchers.
There's no reason for it to be loud. They looked into it in the science way, and it shouldn't be loud. But anyway, since we couldn't find a couldn't find a reason for it to, that it needed to be loud, we came up with one.
What is it?
Introducing the blender alarm. It's the blender so fucking loud that it will serve as your alarm. Is your kitchen far from your bedroom? It doesn't matter. It's so loud you can hear it ring through the neighborhood. And don't worry, no one will call the cops because it's very scary and they will hide. It sounds like a horror film, but it'll get you up in a jiffy and your breakfast shake will be all done. Just don't clean it with water. It won't be good for you. Don't clean it with water.
What do you clean it with?
That's up to you, just not water.
Okay.
Or soap.
What are you asking?
I would like 15% of your entire entire bank account, and you can have the company. You can have it. I'm telling you, this can be big.
Can you give me an idea of what it sounds like?
Okay, you ready? I mean, it's really, really bad sounding. Like, think about this. Think of a mixture of the loudest piece of machinery you've ever heard, overlaid with like 10 people screaming at the top of their lungs.
So like a jackhammer party?
Yeah, but miserable. But it will wake you up really fast. And when you turn on the setting for making your shake / setting the alarm, it only lasts for 5 minutes. That's it. So only 5 minutes straight, which is 300 seconds of that.
Tell us about you. How did you come up with this product?
When I was very young, I fell in my ear, and I stopped being able to hear most things. And so I had to come up with different ways in my life to cope with not, only one ear, but I needed things to be really loud.
Okay.
So I actually hacked my first pair of AirPods to be just blaring loud in one AirPod.
That's amazing because AirPods only came out relatively recently. So
When I was 5, yeah.
And I'm 6. I'm 6. I'm hungry.
It was last year when I did that.
Oh, look, it's raining. Look, it's raining. I stole your money.
Just give me all your money, or 90% of it, and then you can have this whole company and all my blenders. They don't come with the charger. I don't know where they all went. Do you invest? I'm 6.
okay, huge, huge,
Hugh, thank you. Thank you.
huge. I like your story. I like you. Unfortunately, I don't want it to exist. I think you got a bright future ahead of you, Hugh. But the fact that you're only 6 makes me worried. Because you still don't know how to really read or write. So I think it's gonna be difficult to be your business partner.
That's understandable. Can I have a ride home? Where are your parents? They're at home. What are they doing? I snuck out. How did you get here? Just take me home. Okay, I'll take you home. Okay. Are you hungry? Yeah. Okay. Can you stop it? 1, 2, 3. Chuck E. Cheese's. You're supposed to Chuck E. Cheese's. We can go to Chuck E. Cheese. Thank you.
Is your kid a filthy mess?
Oh, Hugh?
Oh, I don't have a name. I'm just the person, so don't. It's about the product. I don't want to take any.
What's your name?
My name is Orange Green.
Orange green?
Yeah.
Julien, are you sure that's not just the color of Marble's pillow?
No, that's my name. It's Orange Green. Orange Green. Orangegren. That's how you pronounce it. Good, clean fun. I said the name of the product too fast. Shit. Is your kid a filthy fucking mess? Always rolling around the mud, oinking at the other kids in the trough? Do they refuse a bath or a shower because they're too busy having fun? Well, time to fucking trick them. Introducing the new play structure with shower heads and drains built into it. Introducing Good Clean Fun. The kid will slide down the slide, but simultaneously get sprayed with water and soap. So by the time they're done, they don't even need to bathe. They can finally, and you can finally have some fucking wine in peace.
Oh my God.
Just don't get the soap in their eyes because it might be toxic. I'm not sure yet.
Julien. Okay. What are you asking for?
I'm asking for $300 million for 50% of the business. We be partners, baby.
I don't have $300 million.
300 million bits.
Bits, okay.
Do you have Twitch bits?
I have Twitch bits.
Okay, I'll take some bits.
Okay, here's my thoughts.
Okay.
I think the idea of a play structure with soap and water is super fun, except we can't market it that our kids are stinky, okay? It's going to be like a fun, soapy soap place.
They are the stinkiest things on earth.
No, it's like a water park, but with soap. So it needs to not be a playground. It needs to be more of like a bounce house.
Okay, great.
It's
So
going
they
to
can
be
climb around in
slippery
it.
and dangerous.
So a hard plastic then.
No.
But we got to teach them a lesson if they're
Julien,
not
absolutely
using
not.
it right. Okay, so a bounce house with foam soap being sprayed out of the
For kids.
for kids.
Yeah. Is it like a theme park?
It'll
Or
be a
just like
theme
a
park in
thing.
your yard. You buy it and you put it in your yard.
Can you rent it? What if I don't want to keep it
Ooh,
forever?
renting it is a good idea. We'll do rental subscriptions as well.
Yeah, it sounds super fun, but I have 3 million Twitch bits. I do not have $3 million.
Okay.
$300 million.
Okay, great.
Deal?
Yeah.
Deal.
I'll
Good,
see
good
you.
clean fun?
Good, clean fun.
You need to change your marketing. No more have a glass of fucking wine and no more rolling around in their troughs.
They're oinking at the other kids.
No saying kids are oinking.
They are though. I'm trying to be. That's what they do. Have you ever seen a kid?
Don't say oink in the marketing material, please.
I'll see you at our
Did you
first
just ask me
meeting.
if I've ever seen a kid?
Because I haven't. I just assume that's what they do.
Hugh's back there if you want to.
I thought you were
See
taking him
him.
home.
After this.
Do you need to take him outside to go potty?
He's not a dog.
Oh, I know, but he goes potty sometimes outside.
He's
maybe.
6.
So you know on your Apple Watch when you're going about your day and there's an alert that comes up that says, take a breath. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think so. I don't.
Yeah. It's
I don't
it's
have
the,
an
the
Apple
it's called the
Watch
Breathe
really.
app. It says
Okay.
breathe.
Yeah.
Basically saying,
Relax.
you don't know how to breathe. I'm going to tell you how to do it. That's how I read it. I'm very annoyed at that app.
Yeah.
But I get where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Breathe. First of all, I hate it. And also, how boring. Second of all, how boring. Breathe? That's what you're interrupting me for? So I can do something that I've been doing all day and didn't have to think about? Mm-hmm. It is literally a human function that you can do subconsciously all the time. And yet they want you to focus on it. For what? Mindfulness? Fuck off. Introducing I Breathe 2.0. Instead of telling you to breathe and complimenting you for doing so, I Breathe 2.0 will challenge you right then and there to hold your breath for an extended amount of time. If you fall short, though, it will
Insult you loudly.
better not suck at holding your breath. Also, you cannot turn it off, and it automatically links to your scores to your social media. I'm looking for $15,000 if you let me hack your Twitter account and promote it for like a day. That's it. That's the deal. Also, because you're in proximity to me, it's already on all of your watches, and you can't turn it off.
What's the point of this app?
It's an activity, and it's to perfect a skill.
Which is?
Holding your breath very long.
And so you think the best way to hold your breath really long is to just do it regularly?
Yeah, at random times when you're not ready. It just pops up and goes, hold your breath for 2 minutes, go. And then if you fall short, you buy your device.
2 minutes is a long time.
Well, that's more of the advanced mode. The beginner mode is a minute 59.
Julien.
Novice is a beginner minute 58. Baby is a minute 57. Your baby can play too. Just $15,000,
Julien,
and I'll hack your account.
I like you.
What are you doing later?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
No, I already said
I
pass.
know. I appreciate it very much. I already hacked your account. I was just trying to get 15. My name is Perma.
Hello, Perma.
Hello, Jenna.
Do you like when your boyfriend cuffs you in the bedroom? Hello? We know.
We know you probably do. And that's why we've invented a new product called I Cuff Me Daddy.
Julien, no.
It's a pair of handcuffs that you link to your heart rate. So when your heart
Julien?
rate's elevated because you're in a sexy mood, hold on, I'm not done. The cuffs will, using the power of magnets, float from your closet to above your bed and present themselves to you and your special friend.
Julien, what the fuck?
They hurt a little bit, but you can just deal with it. They also need to charge for 24 hours per use. I'm looking for 200. 200. Are you in?
200 what? No.
Come on, I'll decide later.
No, you can't just put your hand out and
200,
say
200 days of you giving me $100 each day.
I like the way you worded that.
You can have a free pair of I Cuff Me Daddies, and you can have as many as you want for your friends. Also, you'd have 10% of your cut of the company, which is 2%. I would keep the remaining 98.98%. 90.98%. So,
Here's where I think your strong suits are.
okay.
What was your name again?
Perma.
Perma. I think you're really creative at structuring deals and saying what you want
Yes, I am.
and telling me what I get.
Very good, yes.
And that other people should take notes on how to do deals because what you just did was masterful.
Thank you. I am a master.
Your product kinky and fun.
Mm-hmm.
I
And futuristic.
don't understand.
Your heart rate gets elevated when you're in a sexy mood.
I still
And the cuffs read that.
don't understand what you're asking from me.
I need you to give me money every day for like 100 days, and you can have some of the company for in exchange.
That's not clear.
33.3% of the company is yours if you give me money for 100 days in a row.
Okay.
Each day we'll discuss the amount. You're laying in bed, and he nudges you, and you know what's happening. You know, your heart rate starts to go up a little bit. Meanwhile, in the closet where you keep the I Cuff Me
You
Daddies,
have to keep them in the closet?
well, wherever they are.
Okay.
They just need to be in proximity. So,
Okay.
in the room. They read that heart rate elevation, and they float with magnets from where they are to above your bed and just kind of float there, right? Until you're ready to grab them and do your thing.
Okay. So my question was, if it senses your heart rate, it doesn't just float out of the closet and cuff you.
Well, there are settings for when it automatically cuffs, but
So
it
like
always
in
is
a
gonna-
home invasion,
Yeah.
they're not going to float out of your closet and cuff you.
Why would it do that?
I was a little confused how the product worked
Oh, but why would a home invasion trigger it?
because your heart rate is elevated.
No, it only elevates during sexy times. I think. Does it elevate other times? Well, then, does it elevate other times?
If you're working out, do they float out of your closet?
Does working out elevate your heart rate? Okay, so I'll get back to you on that. Hold on. I got it.
Okay.
So if your heart rate is elevated for non-sexy reasons, what will happen is we're going to install a device inside the cuffs where you say "no quiero," and it reads.
it have to be
yeah,
in
you have to be in
Spanish?
Spanish, and it has to be what is it called when you're speaking for yourself? It has to be that form.
Okay.
No quiero. So it turns around and goes back to its spot. So you just need to be ready to speak a little Spanish in a home invasion or when you're working out. Imagine what I could do with
I thought the product
100 days of taking your
floated
money.
out of the closet and just like cuffed you.
We could do that.
No.
Is that what you like? Anything?
Okay. I'm willing to invest if you can get The deal is contingent on you getting the no quiero to
Okay.
work,
Okay. No quiero. Okay.
and that every day that we talk for 100 days, you first buy me a coffee, and you don't ask for anything more than $200
Per day?
per day.
You got a deal, miss.
Don't say anything until we shake hands.
Absolutely.
Don't.
No, and I can have your beanie. I really like that beanie. Thank you. Good deal.